My name is Nanci Scarpulla, like you said, and I have a... Oh, you skipped one. That's okay. Go back. See, they're on top. My name is Nanci Scarpulla, and I'm the founder of Potential Birmingham. And what I want to do in the next 5 minutes or less is plant a seed of thought. Okay. Oh, I'm getting ahead, huh? I took tap dancing lessons if y'all want me to. All right. I want to plant a seed that will make you stop for a minute next time you refer to someone who is special needs or is disabled or has a disability. I like to promote potential. So what is potential? It's about looking ahead. It's about looking beyond. The thing about it is, when you think about a disability, it limits you. But when you think of possibilities, you get rid of that and you're no longer disabled. There's several kinds of disabilities. It could be physical, it could be medical, it could be mental, it could be spiritual, it could be financial. There's several ways that things come to us in life and it stops us in our tracks. So we have to remember, for everything that stops us in our tracks, there's a possibility. My friend, for instance, I went to college with, was blind. He could hear things no one else could hear. And I asked him, I said, how can you hear those things? He says, how could I not? I've tuned in on it. I have that strength to be able to work on that. See, here's the thing. We are not defined by diagnosis and statistics and conditions and illnesses. In fact, we get to define them. You tell someone that they have something and they'll prove to you what they have. So I love this idea, and I was so excited. I'm a special needs advocate, yay! And I'm going out and I'm saying, I love special needs families. I love special needs children. I love disabled children. And this just went on and on and on, but then I had it all wrong. And my friend, Regina Vateva, writes me in a note, she says, I know you mean well, but there's a little problem. Why are you labeling people? Do you realize every time you say that's a disabled child, you're disabling them? See, it's all about apples. 1 out of every 5 apples that you pick is green. 1 American in 5 has a disability. This makes disabilities the largest minority. And let me tell you, anyone in this room tonight could leave and join that minority. So where are my apples? Stand up, apples. I know y'all got apples. Someone stand up, apples. All 5 of you. Stand up. Show me your apples. All right. Each of the people holding up the apples, I know there's 5 of you guys. Okay. Each of you people represents an apple, but guess what? The green apple, where's my green apple? Yay, okay, there's my green apple. Your green apple is more like the rest of the apples. And guess what? That's just like people. They're people. And we have to remember that. So am I talking about apples? No, don't ask me about apples. I don't know anything about apples. I'm talking about people. People are people first. Disability is secondary. They're not described by their disability. Remember, when you think of disability, I want you to think of a possibility. Words are powerful. Words are very powerful. Oh, I'm in the way. Autistic Mary likes to smile. Mary is autistic and likes to smile. She has autism and likes to smile. Mary, all of that second first. Mary is the first thing that should come to your mind. Oh, not blocking again. Family. Special families, please, let's remove that. Families are families first. Special needs are secondary. It is really going fast. Okay, if you think about it, Helen Keller set the way for us. And if you don't know about Helen Keller from Tuscumbia, Alabama, you need to study your Alabama history. And let me tell you, I homeschool, and I'll come go do it for you. She was blind and she's deaf, but we don't think of that. We think of everything else. My friend Jerry, he built his dream home on the beach. Successful Mercedes dealer, had it all, built it, was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, was given a 3 to 5 year life term expectancy. He wanted to enjoy his beach. He had worked his life for that, and that's what he created. And if you know of someone who wants to go to the beach and get on there by themselves without someone pushing them, contact my friend. He's down there. You can go to any tourism board down there and get it. Sanchez Tannehill. Sanchez was going to try to come tonight, but he didn't. When he was born, 6 weeks after he was born, he suffered a stroke. The doctor said, you're not going to be able to really, your son's not going to be able to speak. He's not going to be able to walk. He's cutting his third gospel album. So, yeah, I mean, he's proven it. So here's the thing. You define your potential, period. No one can do that. You are not what people are trying to label you to be. Don't even try it. And think about it. Our city is the same way. Let's stop referring to our city as just a city. Let's remember that a city consists of the people there first. And if you don't believe me about that, and now it's supposed to change and it won't. What tries to disable us, what tried to disable us last week, we're going to find possibility and we're going to live to potential with that. Thanks so much.